Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you are in the mood for a spooky movie night, you're in luck. I've rounded up some horror movies currently on Netflix that are sure to get your heart racing. Let's dive in. Starting with this supernatural horror fantasy called The Watchers. The film adapts A.M. Shine's 2021 novel starring Dakota Fanning, Georgina Campbell, and Oliver Finnegan. It follows Mina, a 28-year-old artist trapped in a vast Irish forest alongside three strangers. Together, they're stalked by mysterious creatures every night. This is a beautifully crafted supernatural horror with a strong atmosphere. The eerie forest setting and the tension between the characters keeps you hooked. While it is a slow in parts, the payoff is worth it. If you like a blend of fantasy and horror mixed together, this one's a must watch. If you like possession horror, this one is for you. Directed by Mike Flanagan, A Ouija Origin of Evil stars Elizabeth Razor, Lulu Wilson, and Henry Thomas. It centers on a widow who introduced an Ouija board into her phony seance business, inevitably inviting a sinister spirit that possesses her youngest daughter. Mike Flanagan never misses. I love all his movies and TV series. This film elevates the typical Ouija board trope with solid storytelling and emotional depth. The 1960s setting adds a nostalgic vibe, and Lulu Wilson's performance is outstanding. Definitely worth your time. A classic horror story, this is a twisty film. Five travelers crash their camper, wake up in an impenetrable forest with a mysterious wooden house. What unfolds is a chilling genre-building story. Now, this one is an Italian horror film. This movie starts as a love letter to the classic slasher films, but take unexpected turns that leaves you guessing. The meta commentary or horror tropes is clever, though the ending might not land for everyone, but it's still a great pick for fans of unconventional horror. Hellhole, this one is set in 1987 Poland. This film follows a police officer investigating disappearance at a remote monastery. What he uncovers is darker than he could have imagined. The monastery setting and oppressive atmosphere make this a standout. The slow burn storytelling builds a truly shocking conclusion. It's perfect for fans that like occult horror with a bleak tone. Apostle, this one is written and directed by Garth Evans. This film follows Thomas Richardson as he infiltrates a religious cult to rescue his sister. On a secluded island, he covers corruption and an ancient horrifying secret. This movie is visual stunning with a gripping story and unsettling imagery. The blend of folk horror and brutally action scenes keeps you on the edge, proves his mastery of suspensions. The Autopsy of Jane Doe. A coroner and his son perform an autopsy on an identified murder victim, only to discover increasingly bizarre and supernatural clues. This movie is a masterclass in building tension. The confined setting and atmosphere keeps you glued to the screen. It's creepy, original, and unforgettable, and it's a must-watch for horror fans. Here are some movies that are going to be leaving soon on Netflix, starting with The Rental. That one is going to be leaving soon on Netflix on January the 26th, and The Babadook January the 25th. But no worries, since it's going to be leaving on Netflix, you can check these two movies out on Tubi. Netflix has something for every horror fan, from supernatural suspense to gothic dread. My personal favorite is The Watchers for its fantasy twist, and The Autopsy of Jane Doe for pure atmosphere horror. Which one are you adding to your watch list? Thank you so much for watching my channel. Make sure you like and subscribe, and until then, see you later.